Hello everyone, we've just finished the first edition of CASSINI Hackathons, and now we are getting ready to the second one that will happen in November. I've invited Ionut from CASSINI Hackathons team to tell us all about it.
Hello, Alex. Good to be here. Yes, indeed, the first edition had tremendous success, and we are ready to organize the second one.
Awesome. So tell us, what are the CASSINI Hackathons?
So the CASSINI Hackathons are a series of hackathons that prepare the large public for the future and help them to better understand the EU space technology. So to be more concrete, the CASSINI Hackathons are part of a broader mission of the European Commission that want to encourage entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship activities to develop new products and services that are enabled by EU space technologies.
When and where the second edition will be held?
Our hackathon is going to take place in November, so it's going to be a full weekend starting with the 5th of November and ending on the 7th of November. And the hackathon is going to take place in 10 different locations. So there are going to be quite a large span of countries spread all around Europe.
What is the theme of the event?
So the second hackathon will focus on the Arctic. The main objective of this thematic is to show how the European space technologies, so how the secure connectivity infrastructure and Earth observation services provided by Copernicus and the location services provided by Galileo and EGNOS can help us to better access the Arctic and to protect this delicate environment.
What are the challenges to be solved?
So we have three challenges. The first one is safe passage at sea. So we know that there are a number of container ships, cruise liners, and fishing trawlers that need the safe passage on our oceans. And also we know that the Arctic provides an especially challenging environment with the additional of sea ice and extreme temperatures. And also we have a new phenomenon that is brought by climate change and new shipping lanes appear. So we also have to look on what are the risks and opportunities there. Now going to the second challenge, we have the life on land. So we know that the countries in the Arctic polar region experience seasonally warring snow and ice cover and extreme cold. And we know that these countries, and especially the human communities that live there and the plant life, is especially affected by climate change and the rising temperature of air and water. So we want to see how these communities and the wildlife can be protected through our hackathon. Then our last challenge is about protecting our wildlife. So we know that are a number of species of fish and marine mammals, birds, and land animals that are quite unique and specific for that region. And we know that human activity and industry look to expand to untapped areas of our planet. So the natural habitats of these animals become threatened. So we want you to look on how you can protect them and make their wildlife to be more natural.
How can I benefit from participating?
So Alex, there are so many benefits that I don't know with which one to start first. But let me start with the big prize. So three winning teams will have the chance to go into a mentoring program that will be offered and tailored to their specific needs. So they will have the chance to work with experienced mentors from the space industry and also with well-established entrepreneurs who can help them to make their idea a reality. And also stay tuned because you will see that each local hackathon will have specific pool of prizes that can be quite interesting for you.
What tools will I be able to use?
You will have access to a variety of tools and unique data sets. I would emphasize the fact that we will prepare a data cube for you. So basically, the data cube is a set of curated data that will make the life of the participants much more easier during the hackathon weekend. Moreover, we'll provide them access to one of the DIAD platforms, Wikeo, and also we'll give them access to processing powers. So they can use virtual machines during the hackathon weekend.
How do I sign up and what requirements do I have to meet?
So Alex, you'll just have to check our website, so hackathons.cassini.eu, and hit the register button. In terms of requirements, you'll have to live in one of European Union countries, plus Switzerland, Iceland, and Norway. And of course, you'll have to be an adult, so have 18 years old or more than that. So in terms of the teams, you'll have to be at least 3 members and up to 8 people in a team. But besides that, there aren't any other, let's say, specific requirements. So there isn't required prior experience with space technologies or participating in another hackathon. You'll just have to find the good teammates and have the desire to build something extraordinary.